Going
You know,
through
to the
Green
Native
Cove.
Americans, right where you're standing, a circle is sacred. That's why they do the dance circle and everything.
Right here.
Circle is sacred. When you're in the middle of the circle, you do your drums and you're dancing in the circle. The circle is sacred.
It's
Even
just.
even the atheist people, you ever
Hmm.
notice they always put a circle? When you're in the middle of a circle, and you put salt around the circle, and then the bad can't get through that. Circles are always.
Atheists do that?
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Look at this picture right here, Scotty.
No, it's beautiful.
Look at this.
I
Look at
know.
this.
I already took a
Like, take
bunch
your
of pictures.
camera like that.
I already took a bunch. Look at that house. You know, there's some history behind
Oh, I
that
know. We're
house.
gonna find out. We're going up to this house in Green Cove.
Somebody lived and died.
1845. I love the wraparound porch.
Somebody that truck's
Wow.
been riding all through here, but somebody's
It's the
lived
lawn
and died.
service.
People's,
Totally ruined our picture.
I know. People's had birthdays, 4th of July's, holidays. You know that house. People love that house.
Oh, the 1887 house. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going across the street. So Green Cove Springs was established in 1874, it says.
I know the whole history.
1874, and this house was built in 1887. That's hard to believe.
This was woods. This was probably one dirt road that came into this house.
Look at this. Okay, so this Applegate house, was that restored?
Yes, but this I would dare to say this is probably the oldest house in Green Cove Springs.
What is that? Okay.
Imagine
Wow.
people in 1800s drinking sweet tea on that porch.
Wow, right? Here we're exploring.
This is history right here.
Okay, Friends of the River. I wonder how much they were selling this house for, Scotty.
Probably
Originally.
probably $200,000.
Oy. You'd probably have to put that much in there to,
I
so
know.
maybe even more.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at this house. Anybody feel anything?
No, I'm tingling. I'm serious, man.
I know you are.
I'm tingling right now.
All right. Scotty has lots of his tingles. His tingle compass is going. What do you think the history? It's,
Good times and bad times in this house.
if you guys could see the. Wow, this is incredible. I don't know what's going on with this house, but we'll have to look it up. We're here in Green Cove Springs in Florida. That one's called the Dr. Applegate house. Look how cute that is upstairs. They have a 2-story. Private property. They have some pretty amazing things here in this little town. Only one town over. Very cool. No trespassing, so no one lives here, obviously.
That's 1920s pattern on the ground there.
Have you noticed this house before?
I've seen it before,
You have?
but they're restoring it.
Was there anybody living here?
No.
What a little gem.
They got a fireplace on the top and bottom, so it's a dual fireplace.
They're probably just keeping the bones, if the bones are even good. Still, I mean, that looks like particle board right there. Look,
How many people could you fit on that front porch? You can see festivities well on there.
what do you feel right now?
I'm feeling that it was that old that's probably the servants' quarters right there, so they could walk up. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the day when people were mean to people. I'm sure that they walked up there, they cooked all the food, and they took it into the people. Look at that. That's why that's there. That's probably a small mini kitchen.
This one, or do you think is add-on?
Yeah, that's an add-on
Yeah.
in the late 1800s where they just, you had your own. You didn't want the help to come in the front door. It's probably the help door. Sad to say.
The back. Oh, this back door.
Yes. See, so it's away from everybody else.
Okay.
So you walk up there, you go in that door, you cook the food, and you take it to them.
We really. Oh my gosh, Scotty, look what is in the corner.
What do you see?
You'll see it.
I don't see
Tell me
nothing
if
but a
you see
palm
it.
tree.
Does anybody see it?
No.
Y-
What are we
It's
looking
got two little eyes that are looking at us.
at? Oh, it's a cat.
Yeah, look at that. A black kitty cat. That's good luck.
It's a cat.
Hey, sweet love. Are you hungry?
You want to come home with us?
You want to come home with us? I got a kitty cat that needs a friend. Oh my goodness. What do we zero in on the kitty cat? Do you see the kitty cat?
Oh, we'll be there in a second.
Wait, come out. Just park. Park right here. Park right here. Scotty's doing a synopsis on this house. So if you guys ever have a chance, definitely come out and like go look at houses and try to feel the history. That's one part of like honing in on your intuition. It's something that we like to do here in the South. Do you have any good vibes, Scotty?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Like, we got to find the history of it. What was the address here? No, we're gonna meet you. We'll be there in a
We'll
second.
be there in a second.
2 minutes.
No, it's right there.
We'll be. Give us
It's
2
on the
minutes.
other side of that
Give us 2
house.
minutes. My sister.
Mhm.
I told you to park. Is this a parking lot? I mean, you could definitely make it into a
Well,
restaurant.
Nobody
commercial.
in their right mind would build a house of this stature without having 4th of July parties, and that's
Well-
why they built this, for entertainment.
Well, what was Green Cove Springs known for? Like, what
The
was?
springs, that's about it.
But you said there was pirates coming.
That was before Green Cove Springs were ever.
Yeah, but this was
thought
probably
of.
dirt road. Okay, so what were they mining? What were they farming? What were they?
Nothing.
1887. We got to look it up.
Nothing.
That's a
they had
shame.
crops. That's about it.
Someone had money for this house.
This was probably
1887.
This was probably the first house that had all the probably cotton. No, not cotton. Crops. This was probably a.
Look at the neighborhood.
He
now.
probably owned the whole. He probably owned everything, and it was all crops.
So this all stuff obviously wasn't here.
No,
And then,
this is the only thing that was here.
and look at this house. Do you think that's a rebuild? That's not as old.
Nope.
That look at how cute though. Look that. That's got to be like 1900s.
Yeah. This one is
Or
the
you
oldest
think-
one I've seen in Green Cove.
Friends.
That's 1960s right there.
That which one? That one.
That was 1960s.
Wow. How much fun is it to come out here and just, gosh, wouldn't it be interesting? I'm sure someone's written about it. We'll have to look at the online and see what's going on
Well-
with this house.
Well, you gotta the address has to be on the front, but you can go on Google Earth and you don't have to go.
Do you have any good or
I'll go
bad
on
vibes?
Google.
Do you have any good vibes
I
right now?
I'm seeing good and bad. It's beautiful, beautiful places. Somebody's fixing it up, and it's going to be a beautiful house one day. Yeah, many generations lived and died in this house and had barbecues. Probably right out there. I could see a barbecue right out there.
Yeah, let's go around. Let's go around and see this backyard. I know we're not supposed. We're not really
No, you.
trespassing. We're on the outside.
Yeah. Right by
Oh,
that.
someone did give Kitty. Oh,
Somebody's giving the kitty
some water. Oh, she's going. Here, he's going. He's beautiful.
Yeah, I could see right by that tree. That's probably where they had their grill. That's where I put mine. That is awesome.
It's hard to believe this is 1887. They must have done that. Look at the. They really had to upgrade it at some point, like in the
No.
1940s. I mean, look at the windows. You don't have those. Are
Oh.
not 1887.
They are. They
Huh?
are.
Huh?
They are.
Those windows
Actually,
can't be the original.
They're probably from the 20s or something. In the 1800s, they had float glass and it was wavy,
Okay.
but it's still old. It's older than us.
Well, we're quite young. I'm just
It
kidding.
looks like a haunted house to me. But I
It's
still get
haunted?
good vibes from it.
Yeah, good vibes. Well, we can't give you any more, get any more history until What do you think's buried underneath it? That's what I'm thinking.
Probably a bunch of cats and dogs.
No,
You know,
but
when
originally,
your dog dies, you know.
yeah. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Where'd the kitty go? Kitty!
Hmm.
And why is it lifted? Why do they have a crawl space underneath it?
Because they live by the river flooding,
Okay, that makes sense.
and then everybody had crawl space before. They didn't have cement houses back then. Cement flooring.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do some research on this house. See you next video.